all of that ambition to have my words be heard, to tell stories and letter and line that would be of value to more than me, falls apart in the face of my loving. No one will ever see me hiding in this beloved house, and I can't drive like this, and love, I'm so deeply at peace with it. Maybe nothing I have learned will matter to anyone else, but my memory has all the hangovers of trauma. So if I have just made a record for myself, so be it. The wild part is how deep and wide forgiveness goes when this breath is nothing but gratitude. I am beloved because in this breath, the faux ink moving across the screen, every bit of agony and bliss is in love with being. In all likelihood, I'm 3/4 asleep as well as 100% stoned, but none of that dims or distorts the love that follows my breath, looking out to see if the process will need an assist. Even the back of the head pain feels boring, but I still resent those who said I could not feel pain, who cannot see the value in my living. My grief over the world is so vast, and my power to fix anything is delusional. The beauty of my bliss is that it transforms the pain into this, documenting the growth of love and peace and safety in this solitude. Love, as hard as this journey has been, the silence in my peace makes up for it. The self-loathing, the cruelty, the inability to give myself quarter or grace, all have dissolved in this ecstatic making. To be a conduit for compassion over this troubled life, nearly 53 years, devoted to not causing pain, to being as easy to take as my nature would allow. Now it takes too much determination to keep breathing for me to sacrifice for another's pleasure. It all comes back to childhood trauma, the gifts that just refuses to stop giving, no matter how I beg and argue these burdens can fall away. We are safe for 4 weeks. 1 whole month. Everything can flow at the pace it wants to. Night and day can stay reversed or find a new pattern. My enormous capacity to endure has become an odd, vaguely unfortunate salvation. Locked in this waltz with ecstatic delight and being in this ecosystem of biology and imagination, the agony can be held tenderly by every bit of this heartbeat, and this one, and this. It took a really ridiculous level of practice to be able to do this, regain my footing on this night of greatest pain so far. Thank you for giving the opportunity to be fully focused on this verse. When the roar of sensation reminds the poem of the poet's mortality, which is still deeply all right, for things were that hard tonight, and still I fight for the next breath. For me, Love means not giving up on myself ever again. An act of gratitude and forgiveness to the earlier versions of me who survived both other people and myself. Love, I wish I could hold this equanimity around others, but I am instantly overloaded, unable to present as a person worth believing, ever fawning and freezing in traumatic situations. I only beg for help before accepting rejection. I am always wounded, exhausted, fighting for breath as much as I celebrate each inhale. There is no re-traumatizing, not anymore. This glorious form falters, and I keep giving thanks. Thank you for living, for finding this place of peace within myself and nurturing it until I could survive even this apogee of agony, still drunk on story and love. The beauty of pouring my love into art has been how the sensation of bliss, forgiveness, contentment all make more reasons to love. Then my gratitudes instantly grow. Love creates more love, even in solitude.